What's up, everybody? Welcome to some Destiny PlayStation 4 Alpha footage. This is a little sliver of the campaign that they give you in the Alpha. They give you a little bit of campaign, some exploration of the map that you get to play the campaign in, a strike mission, and player versus player multiplayer. So this is me playing that little section of campaign with the Titan class. I previously did it with the Hunter class, which is my favorite class so far, but I wanted to get one recording of it for you guys. I used the Titan class because I played all three classes and player versus player, recorded them all so you can kind of see each class. But I did it once for the campaign because, you know, the campaign is a little bit meatier than the multiplayer. So it's loading right now. But this game is really fun. I mean, there's no why you watch me play this little section of the campaign. This is the tiniest speck of a crumb that you'll ever see of this game. And that's why it's an alpha. Okay, but here we start with our new mission. Primary weapon. In a moment you'll see the kind of little Halo orb guy, the 343 orb. It's kind of like their version of it. It has a lot of Halo looking things, but there he is. Seems like a nice guy. But right here I'm gonna summon a vehicle. This is kind of like your speeder bike. You can literally summon this whenever you want, as long as there's open space, and you can ride around the map. And you can just get off any time, it'll disappear, and then you can just summon it. It doesn't matter when you do it, but you can do it whenever. That's pretty cool. You can customize that in the campaign. It's actually a pre-order bonus for GameStop, I believe. Some customization upgrades. You can upgrade it too. Here are some random enemy encounters. This is my first primary that you use in the alpha. It's like a machine gun. Just punch that guy in the face. Melee in this game is a lot of fun, which is expected because, in my personal opinion, Halo is has the best melee of any first-person shooter I've ever played. So same guys that did Halo. What's fantastic about this game is, I'm going to kind of show you a little bit in a minute, is just its open world and its sense of exploration. They don't give you a map. They really don't give you like a, here's a waypoint. I mean, you can get a waypoint, but they really don't encourage the waypoint. They really encourage you to explore the map and find everything yourself. I mean, obviously you can use a waypoint to help yourself, not waste time, but here's a little overview of the map from a high point, probably the highest point you can, or one of the higher points you can get in the little tiny alpha. But they really emphasize the exploration, and when you actually sit down with the controller and start playing it, you feel it. You want to go to all those places, you want to explore. It's a lot of fun to explore this open map. So I'm continuing on with the of course, there is fall damage, as you might just notice there. I didn't die from that, but there is one of the classes, I believe it might be the Titan class actually. No, it's not Titan, it's the final one, the Warlock class. Their like double jump is kind of like a little thing that's supposed to help you not hit the ground as hard. So here's this is like an abandoned human outpost, that's why there's like airplanes and stuff all around. I'm just kind of exploring the airplanes here. Again, this big emphasis on exploration, and they do a phenomenal job at it. Running some more random enemies. There's not many enemy types you'll see in this alpha. Again, this is a crumb of the game, so you're not going to see too much. But yeah, but that's honestly one of the biggest things I can emphasize about the game is its sense of exploration. That, and I just pick up this plant right here. Not 100% what that did actually, but I just did it for the heck of it. One of the things I have to say about this game is you truly won't understand it until you play it, and I'm not trying to say that as like a bragging thing, but I know a lot of people who said this game looks alright. I've been excited for it since it was announced, but when they finally played the alpha, like, holy shit, I now understand why other people were hyped, and I finally understand why Activision is spending so much money on this game. I mean, they're spending the budget for this game is $500,000. Not just for development, it's also for things like marketing, which is probably most of it. But that's still a lot of money to spend on a game, and I understand now why. This game is going to be big when it comes out, and it's amazing how different it feels playing it via watching it. It's going to be one heck of a game. This microscopic alpha is going to be any indication of what the actual product's going to be like. This game is going to be big, and it's going to be awesome. So I really am hyped for it now. I mean, I was already excited for this, and I was gonna get it as soon as it came out, but it just went to one of my top most anticipated of the year for this via this alpha. So I'm gonna head over to my waypoint, hop on my little speeder bike thing, and it's gonna be something special, that's for sure. But if you ever get the chance to play it, I highly recommend it. If you think you're gonna get it, put the pre-order in and play the beta, because you'll understand after you play the beta what I'm talking about. No video, no matter how good, no preview, no matter how good, will let you understand how good this game will probably be when it comes out, other than actually just playing it. And I'm sure the beta is gonna be fantastic. So, because this is already pretty fantastic, and this is microscopic. There, I just leveled up. I'm going inside this like little base, upgrade unlocked. So I hit the options button. Now I get to like look at either my weapons I have. That's the primary weapons. And I just picked kind of like a one-shot bolt rifle. These are different armors. I only have one of each right now, but you can switch them if you have more, like you did with the weapons. Here, click on that. It gives you your upgrades. Those are two I already have upgraded. The next thing I'm going to upgrade is like my special move. I forget what the Titans is. The Titans is you get to fly up in the air and then you go big smash down. And that's what that was. I just upgraded. So now we continue to just kind of abandon, like, I don't know, factory type of area here. I'm not sure what you would call this, but they're going for an eerie effect here. Kind of make you feel afraid, shivering your boots, even though it doesn't. You don't really do that, but it's still pretty cool. This game's gonna be a lot of fun playing with friends too, which is a big emphasis of that they're putting out there for the game, and I can see how this is gonna be awesome when I play this with my buddy. So I'm deploying my little ghost guy, that's what they call him. He's hacking some keypads and whatnot, and doing what hackers do. And look at that, the door is about to open. That's the magic of hacking, kids. Alright, continuing through. My lights went on. I think the ghost put that light on.
Lots of motion ahead.
It's not coming from my gun. You can also see right kind of underneath where the handle of the gun how much ammo I have in it. In this part, some monsters are going to pop out in a minute. That little top at the top of the little mini map up there, the little red section is kind of showing you where the monsters are coming from. So I'm using that little single shot bolt action. A little more powerful in the shots, but slower. I'm better at faster radius, at like higher rates of fire. So I use this for a little while. When I fight the boss in a minute, I'll switch back to the faster one just because I'm better with those for some reason. So this one's also more accurate. And if you get headshots, they die a lot, like a hell of a lot faster. So even though I don't get headshots, I'm not very good at first-person shooters. I'll just put that out there now. Punch that bitch out. You know, like I usually do. At the top of there, the thing is kind of beating red. That's my health bar, if you couldn't already tell. On the right there is stuff I'm getting every time I kill them. Getting some money, that's what the blue stuff is. Some ammo. This is my secondary weapon, a shotgun. I didn't think this shotgun was very good. Although it was kind of weak actually, but you can get better ones. Afterwards, I'll show you in the tower. Show you some more. These are kind of like the flood. I kind of compare them to, even though it's kind of mean to compare them to it. But that's what these kind of guys are. I'm about to fight the boss, who I think it's called flat out the wizard or something like that. But yeah, at the surface, watching this, it kind of looks like a cross of like Borderlands mixed in a bowl with Halo and then baked in the oven, which sounds good. Those are two awesome games, right? But it also sounds like, alright, where's the originality? You know, how could something kind of so blatantly looks like a carbon copy of two games blended together be so good? And you just, like I said, you'll find out when you play it. I mean, some of you won't like it. That's a fact. Not everybody's gonna like everything, but most of you, I think, will understand how good this game is once you play it, if you haven't already. It's pretty crazy how different of a feeling you get for the game. Even if someone like me who's already hyped for it, it's just amazing how much of a different feeling you get after you actually play it. And I can't wait to actually sit down and play with some friends and whatnot. That's gonna be even better because the games definitely feel like it was built for friends. That guy that was floating around right there, that was the that's the boss that I'm supposed to fight. I'm about to die pretty soon too, because he's throwing some stuff at me. That was my special right there. That was the big jump up, slam down. I killed a whole bunch of guys doing that. Then I died because I'm bad at first-person shooters, and I was using a gun that I'm not good with. So I think in a minute I'm about to switch, if I'm not mistaken. I think I wait for it to clear up, because when you pause the game, they still attack you and stuff, as you're about to notice. That's why it's going red on my screen. I just found it out for the first time right there. So I didn't get the switch right there, but I think I clear it up a little bit, and I'll switch it. Yeah, headshot killed that guy pretty much in one hit. And so yeah, that's the Titan's special ability. They each have their own different special abilities. Like I said, I like the Hunter class the best. The Rogue, I think is what it's called, the second best, and then Titan's my least favorite. Not a bad class, just my least favorite. A little slower, in my opinion. Alright, now that I cleared it up, I switch back to my rapid fire assault rifle. Right above the gun, the little blue bar is kind of going up with yellow back. That was my special bar. You know, I did the jump thing. I was just telling you about that. When that loads up to yellow, it loads up over time, but the more kills and stuff you get, the faster it raises. And then right below that, the little kind of box that's raising up in color, blue color, is your grenade. So you get one grenade throw, at least as of right now for me, I get one grenade throw, and then it has to kind of, after time, it builds back up. So, which kind of sucks. I only have to throw one grenade every like a few minutes. But I'm sure you can upgrade it later on to get more grenades, and you can also probably speed up that time. See, I'm doing some more serious damage now that I got this gun, as you can notice. I actually just killed him. Mission complete. So that was just the mission that they gave you in the alpha. Again, this is like a crumb of the game. That's why that mission was so short. It's actually, this mission is just as long as pretty much a player versus player match, as you'll see in my later videos. This is like maybe a minute longer. So now he just talks for a little bit, the ghost guy, and I just walk around like a doofus, waiting for him to finish. And like I said, after this you can explore the map I was just in. You can explore more and do some side missions. I didn't record that because it wasn't anything too exciting to record, but it's exciting to play, but not as exciting to watch. There I just like showed my experience and like what stuff I use, and I gotta do, looks like an armor piece. So thanks for watching this. Check out more of my Destiny Alpha footage.